Manufacturing. Generative AI's new industrial revolution. A new era for manufacturing innovation. In manufacturing, the pressure to innovate smarter and faster has never been greater. Global supply chain disruptions, fierce competition, and evolving customer demands are pushing manufacturers to rethink how they design and build products. Enter generative AI technologies, sparking a new industrial revolution. Unlike traditional automation, Gen AI doesn't just follow rules, it creates. Today, this means manufacturers can prototype in days instead of months and even auto-generate complex designs beyond human imagination. The trend is clear. Organizations that leverage AI for production are leaping ahead. This introduction sets the stage for how Gen AI is transforming manufacturing subsectors, from aerospace hangars to electronics assembly lines. We're going to address urgent trends and empowering innovation strategies. Let's start by addressing challenges across manufacturing sub-industries. Despite high-tech advances, manufacturing often faces stubborn barriers to innovation. Each sub-industry has unique challenges. Let's look at these. Aerospace and defense. Aviation and defense manufacturers deal with extreme safety standards and weight constraints. Developing lighter, stronger components is slow and expensive, with years of testing and certification required. Designs are often conservative because failure is not an option. This industry also grapples with complex supply chains and maintenance of aging fleets, all under tight regulatory oversight. Industrial equipment and machinery. Companies making heavy machinery or factory equipment face long development cycles and highly customized orders. It can take months to design a new machine part that meets exact specifications for durability, cost, or manufacturability. Cross-disciplinary input from mechanical, electrical, and software can create silos and slow iteration. The result is often costly prototypes and delays to market, all while margin pressure and sustainability goals mount. Automotive and heavy vehicles. Auto manufacturers juggle mass production efficiency with the need for constant innovation. Electric vehicles, autonomous tech are on the rise. They must reduce vehicle weight for fuel efficiency, yet traditional design methods are limited by legacy tools and materials. This sector also has complex supply chains with thousands of parts, making changes costly. Heavy equipment like construction vehicles similarly demand robust, reliable designs with minimal downtime, but trial and error improvement is slow. Consumer and electronics manufacturing. This is a fast-paced sector, but it faces rapid product cycles and miniaturization challenges. Companies must churn out new gadgets annually, balancing cutting-edge features with cost. Designing compact, high-performance electronics from smartphones and wearables to appliances pushes human engineers to their limits in circuit and component designs. Additionally, quality control and assembly automation are critical to handle huge volumes. Any innovation bottleneck can mean missing a market trend. Across all of these manufacturing industries, common pain points emerge, from lengthy prototype iterations, fragmented expertise, high costs of error, and difficulty customizing products without sacrificing efficiency. These barriers can stifle research and development and make it harder to respond to urgent trends like sustainability and personalization. The stage is set for AI to step in as a game changer. Let's talk about how Gen AI can tackle manufacturing pain points. AI is proving to be a powerful ally in overcoming many of these challenges. By learning from vast data sets, from design libraries, sensor data, maintenance logs, and more, AI models can generate novel solutions to optimize processes in ways humans might miss. So let's dig into how AI is transforming each of these industries. Aerospace and defense. From design to maintenance, reinvented. In aerospace, generative AI enables breakthrough designs that meet rigorous standards. For example, AI-driven generative design can produce intricate lattice structures that maintain strength while dramatically reducing weight. Major players like Airbus and Boeing are already using GenAI to streamline aircraft design cycles, allowing engineers to bring new models to market faster and achieve fuel efficiency gains with lighter parts. A famous case is Airbus's bionic partition, a cabin divider designed with generative algorithms mimicking cellular growth. The result was 45% lighter than a traditional partition while meeting all safety requirements. Such weight reduction helps airlines save fuel and cut emissions, a critical win for sustainability. Beyond design, AI is enhancing aerospace production and maintenance. GenAI algorithms analyze sensor and performance data to predict issues before they occur, enabling predictive maintenance that minimizes unplanned downtime. In spacecraft and defense, AI can simulate mission scenarios or even generate new materials for extreme environments. The impact is safer operations and more agile development, essential as companies push for hypersonic flight and space exploration. Aerospace leaders now view GenAI as key to meeting the industry's twin demands of innovation and safety. Let's look at industrial equipment and machinery. Engineering at lightning speed. For industrial machinery makers, GenAI is accelerating engineering work that used to take months. Design iteration is a prime example. Traditionally, creating something like a valve or gear involved multiple engineering teams and long simulation cycles. Today, groundbreaking companies like Eaton are using GenAI to run thousands of design iterations in minutes, automatically proposing optimized designs that meet cost, material, and performance specs. Engineers no longer start from scratch or wait weeks for results. They get the top AI-generated designs and refine from there. Eaton's digital design team reports cutting product design times from months to minutes, according to their global technology manager. The payoff has been huge. One project reduced a heat exchanger's weight by 80%, and another slashed a component design time by 87%. These kinds of gains speed up R&D and let manufacturers respond faster to market and customer needs. AI also helps optimize manufacturing processes. By analyzing machine data, AI models can suggest process tweaks for efficiency and even generate control code for automated equipment. So let's look at manufacturing. In machinery factories, AI-based simulation and generative process planning can design factory layouts or robotic workflows that maximize throughput. This is crucial for complex products like industrial robotics or turbines, where assembly involves many steps. AI can find the best sequence or configuration. The end result is shorter production cycles, lower costs, and more flexible customization, since AI can quickly adjust designs or plans for a customer's unique requirements. For an industry under pressure to deliver more advanced equipment faster, AI provides the needed boost. Let's look at automotive and heavy equipment, driving lighter, smarter designs. The automotive sector is embracing AI to reinvent vehicle engineering. A hallmark example is General Motors' use of AI-driven generative design for a simple and yet important part, a seatbelt bracket. Using Autodesk's GenAI tools, GM engineers input their requirements and let the AI generate over 100 design alternatives. The winning design was a single 3D printed piece that replaced an assembly of 8 parts and came out 40% lighter and 20% stronger than the original bracket. This one improvement not only cut weight, boosting fuel efficiency or EV range, but it also simplified the supply chain by consolidating parts. Extrapolate that across a vehicle's thousands of components, and the potential impact is enormous. Lighter cars, better mileage, and cheaper manufacturing. As GM's director of additive design noted, such AI-driven design can deliver performance benefits for customers. They couldn't get this any other way. Beyond parts design, AI is fueling innovation in vehicle development and production. In electric vehicles, EVs, GenAI helps engineers handle new challenges like battery placement and weight distribution. For heavy equipment like tractors or trucks, AI can optimize structures for harsh conditions, help balance durability with weight to improve fuel economy. On assembly lines, manufacturers use AI to generate and test factory control algorithms, improving their automation processes. Some are even using AI to train autonomous robots and vehicles by creating synthetic data or scenarios, accelerating the development of self-driving tech. All these use cases address the automotive industry's crunch, delivering smarter, greener vehicles under tighter timelines. It's telling that automakers now see AI not just as a tool, but as a co-designer and problem solver embedded in the product development process. Let's look at consumer and electronics manufacturing, smarter production and design. In consumer electronics, where products refresh yearly, Gen AI is a competitive advantage. One breakthrough has been in microchip design, a notoriously complex and time-consuming task. Google demonstrated an AI approach to chip floor planning, where you arrange billions of transistors on a chip. Their new designs achieved in hours what took human engineers months, with layouts that performed just as well or better. This kind of AI capability means electronics firms can iterate chip designs much faster, leading to more powerful and efficient processors in devices from smartphones to appliances. It also frees human designers to focus on high-level architecture, while AI handles the heavy lifting of optimization. As a result, even mid-size electronics companies can potentially design custom chips for AI, IoT, without prohibitive time and cost, enabling them to compete against the giants. AI is also enhancing product design and customization in consumer goods. By analyzing consumer preferences and past designs, AI can generate new concepts for everything from smartphone casings to kitchen gadgets, aligning with trends or even predicting them. Designers at electronic firms use AI image generation to visualize aesthetics or ergonomics quickly and then refine the best ideas. On the manufacturing floor, AI algorithms optimize PCB layouts and wiring for electronics, squeezing maximum performance into tiny form factors. And in quality control, AI generates synthetic images of defects to train vision systems, making automated inspection more robust. These improvements address the core challenge in consumer electronics, delivering cutting-edge, flawless products under extremely tight development cycles to meet consumer demand. With AI's help in both design and manufacturing, companies can ship innovative devices on schedule and adapt swiftly to what consumers want next. And the market is only getting faster and faster. Expert perspectives and future trends in manufacturing. Let's look at what industry experts agree about generative AI today. Most say it's ushering in a profound shift in manufacturing roles. Jason Lagnew, an R&D manager in the field, he observed, Gen AI can drive productivity gains for everyone from engineers to frontline operators, from assisting with technical writing to programming automation systems. This broad applicability means AI isn't just confined to design labs. It's enhancing decision-making on the factory floor, in maintenance departments, and in supply chain planning. Manufacturers that effectively harness AI are seeing more completed work, optimized processes, and greater capacity for teams, essentially doing more with the same resources. We can speak to this directly. Our customers at Narratize are saving 9 hours per person per week on technical documentation. That is remarkable. The biggest unknown that experts cite is the rate of change. If AI's evolution outpaces an organization's ability to adapt and onboard, there's risk for disruption for those who fall behind. The consensus is that companies must proactively pilot AI initiatives and upskill their workforce to keep pace with the technological changes. Future trends point to even deeper integration of AI in manufacturing. AI-driven generative design is expected to become standard practice, much like CAD was in the past. Tomorrow's engineers will routinely co-create with AI to explore thousands of design options virtually in moments. This could significantly shorten product development timelines and reduce research and development costs. A McKinsey analysis estimates applying Gen AI across research and development, operations, and business functions in industries like manufacturing could unlock $80 to $140 billion in value in the coming years. We'll also see AI tackle more systems-level challenges. For example, optimizing entire supply chain networks, finding the best factory locations, inventory setups, logistics routes, to respond dynamically to demand changes or disruptions. In aerospace, AI might suggest designs for whole aircraft systems for optimal efficiencies. In automotive, it might generate the software code for vehicles as well as the hardware. Critically, experts highlight that to realize these benefits, manufacturers need to invest in digital infrastructure and data quality. AI thrives on data, designs, sensor readings, maintenance records. So, companies that have unified, accessible data platforms will get the most out of it. But deeper, a culture of collaboration between domain experts and AI is essential. Rather than replacing engineers, AI should be framed as augmenting them. Companies leading in this space train their teams to interpret AI outputs and maintain a human in the loop for all validation. As one automotive innovation lead put it to me, it's not about what AI can do, it's about what we should do with it. Meaning, the strategic application of AI is what yields true competitive advantage. Looking ahead, manufacturing leaders foresee a future where product development is 10 times faster. Customization is done on demand, and factories self-optimize through AI. This is the vision of Industry 4.0 becoming reality. The path will involve navigating challenges, of course, ensuring AI recommendations are accurate and secure, managing change within our workforces, and addressing IP or data governance issues. But the trajectory is set. Gen AI combined with human expertise is transforming manufacturing from the ground up, enabling our industries to meet the urgent demands of the modern market. Let's look at how we're empowering manufacturing innovation with Narratize. AI is clearly revolutionizing how things are made, but harnessing its full potential also means communicating new ideas effectively and breaking down silos between R&D, engineering, and leadership so that teams can move at a pace that matches market demand. Narratize supports manufacturing innovators on their transformation journey. It's a generative AI product intelligence platform that helps your teams turn technical insights and complex data into clear documentation and technical narratives. Consider the time that engineers and product managers spend writing reports, spec sheets, and project pitches. It can be upwards of 30% of their week, time not spent actually building. Narratize accelerates this work dramatically, pulling all insights into shared product knowledge hubs that serve as one single source of truth for all development teams to work from. This means that the right metadata and tagging is attributed to every insight that's pulled into the hub, and everyone from R&D to sales and marketing can access the same product knowledge as they generate the documents for their success. Best-in-class documentation, whether it's presentations for executives, requirements docs for suppliers, or even training materials for factory staff, all power the speed to market for new products. I want to share a scenario here. A scientist who discovered a new lightweight material, exactly the kind of breakthrough that we discussed earlier, used Narratize to create a pitch for leadership 60 times faster than manually. He drafted a story-driven proposal in 20 minutes versus the 20 hours it would normally take him. The Narratize AI ensured that his message was concise and tailored to non-technical stakeholders, so the project was more easy to evaluate and received a green light to move on to the scoping phase of development. This kind of speed and clarity is invaluable in manufacturing, where delays in communication can stall production, decelerate time to market, and lead to product safety issues. Narratize allows teams to get buy-in faster, meaning innovations can move from concept to assembly line with much less friction, all while maintaining accuracy throughout each stage of the stage gate or agile process. We're keeping our focus on industry transformation, not generic Gen AI solutions, but specialized tuning unique to the demands of today's new product development teams. Every industry report shows leaders are investing in AI so that their teams can invest more time in innovation. Tools like Narratize are designed to help leaders capture the full value of this new industrial revolution. Are you on board? To find out more about Narratize, go to narratize.com. If you're an industry leader in one of these sectors, we want to hear from you. We can't wait to partner with you as you keep innovating with the power of augmented workflows and workforces. See you in the next video.